Hi friends and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello. My name's George Agambar and I'm a UK music producer. Today's video is all about vocal warm-ups. It's essential for a vocalist to warm up before singing, just like a runner would stretch before a race. We're going to have a look at each vocal warm-up exercise individually and go through how to do it. But I will leave a time marker and a time in the description where you can skip straight to a guided warm-up. So if you're an engineer or a producer who needs to help their vocalist warm up before a session, or if you're a singer about to perform or record, make sure you stay tuned and hit the subscribe button and notification bell for new videos every Wednesday.
And things will never be the same when I hear your name since you kissed me in the rain.
Vocal warm-ups, as I said, are essential. Our voice is a muscle that we need to look after. If we use it without carefully stretching and warming it up, we can cause vocal strain. And this can lead to some more serious long-term damage, such as vocal nodules. And this is something we definitely want to avoid. So it really is worth just spending a little while warming up or helping your vocalist warm up. I'm going to talk you through 9 of my favourite exercises that I do before performing or recording. And then we'll do a full guided vocal warm-up using these. It's also really important to bear in mind that vocal warm-ups aren't designed to sound nice. They're designed to warm up your voice. So don't concentrate on getting a really nice, rich, even tone. Concentrate on warming up those muscles. So I like to start my vocal warm-ups by doing some light stretching of my shoulders, neck and face. And this is because the muscles in these surrounding areas all get used when we sing. And when these muscles are relaxed instead of tense, we'll get a better vocal tone. So I start simply by rolling my shoulders forward like this, and then back. And then you bring your right ear to your right shoulder like so, and do the same on the left hand side. You tilt your head backwards and chin to chest. And then comes the really unattractive part. We need to stretch the muscles in our face. So we need to make a kind of munching, chewing motion, a bit like this. The next exercise is to help control our breathing. You breathe in for a count of 4 and then breathe out in increasing intervals of 4. So you'd start by breathing in for 4, then out for 4. And then you'd breathe in for 4 and out for 8. And then you'd breathe in for 4 and out for 12, and so on. And this gets us thinking about taking deep breaths and distributing our breath evenly. We need to make sure that we don't use all the breath on the first few beats. And this will help improve our breathing techniques and our vocal tone. The next exercise looks at warming up our lips while still thinking about breath control. It's one I like to call lip rolls. What you're going to do is loosen the area around your lips and begin to vibrate them, like so. You then add a hum behind it to sing an interval of a fifth, which sounds like this. This exercise can be quite tricky to get the hang of, and it can be hard to sustain a constant vibration due to the amount of breath you need. But the more you practice, the better you'll become at it and the easier it will get. It's a really quick and great exercise, so I really would recommend sticking with it. The next exercise is one I like to call puffy cheeks. And this is a really great exercise, especially when you have a tired or sore voice. And this is because it helps to evenly distribute the pressure in your vocal folds. What you want to do is fill your cheeks with air and part your lips ever so slightly and begin to hum a scale. You can also put your finger in front of your mouth like so to make sure that you're getting an even airflow. So you go like this. Then we begin to start to sing. This exercise is the slide between notes, and the slide's the really important part of the warm-up. You're going to want to put the back of your tongue to the roof of your mouth and the tip of your tongue behind your bottom teeth. You then make an Nngh sound as you slide from the tonic to the dominant of the scale. So it sounds like this. Nngh. It helps me to think of this exercise like stretching an elastic band. You don't want to jump from the low note to the high note. You want to gradually stretch and slide there, like you'd gradually stretch the elastic band. This vocal exercise does produce quite a nasal sound. But again, please remember, vocal warm-ups aren't about sounding nice. Next, we need to think about warming up our tongue. This is really important. Where we place our tongue will help contribute to our vocal tone, and how we move it will help contribute to our diction. This exercise moves our tongue forwards and backwards as we create the sound Tookah-Tookah. So you sing Tookah-Tookah on every note going down a scale, like so. Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah-Tookah. This exercise is really great and really fun when you get the hang of it. When you first start doing the exercise, it can be really easy to get lost, so it does require a lot of thought. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. Our next warm-up starts to introduce some vowel sounds. We sing the sounds oo and e going up the scale. And when I'm singing these sounds, my tongue is relaxed with the tip of my tongue behind my bottom teeth. Also notice how my mouth shape will barely change. We don't need a huge smiley face to sing an E sound. Using a rounder mouth shape will give us a richer, more pleasant tone. So the warm-up sounds like this. Ooo-Eee, 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 Ooo-Eee. The next exercise uses a ma sound. This again warms up our lips, but also focuses on being able to quickly prepare the correct mouth shape for an R sound. It brings us closer to normal singing, so to speak. You simply sing ma on every note of the scale, like so. Ma 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 ma. During this exercise, my face is very relaxed and the tip of my tongue is behind my bottom teeth. This is the last vocal exercise I tend to do. It again concentrates on using an R sound, but requires a lot more sustain than the previous warm-up. You sing the sound ya in an arpeggiatic shape, like so. Ya. Again, my face is relaxed, the tip of my tongue behind my bottom teeth, and I've got quite a wide open mouth. During this exercise, I'm really concentrating on producing an even, consistent sound, and that requires quite a lot of work down by my tummy. But it's a really, really great exercise. So that's a general warm-up I do before singing. I find that this routine gives me a really thorough, good stretch. Again, I really cannot place enough emphasis on how important it is to warm up before you do any type of singing. It's so important that we look after our own and our artists' voices. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you found it helpful and useful. Let me know what you thought in the comments below and if there are any other videos you'd like to see in the future. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell, and I will see you again soon.